Gemini, welcome to your April readings. This is an extraordinary time to be on this planet, to be human, and to be in this incredible place of transformation. Not always easy. Let's find out what is happening for you in April. We're going to draw from the Archangel Power Tarot pack first. I'm seeing all of these cards for you. And also we will ask Archangel Michael, as always, about April for you. And I will then draw from an oracle pack as well. Yes, and this one too. And we'll draw some more tarot cards as well. May I ask for my beautiful Geminis, what is happening in the month of April? Beautiful souls, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for being here on the Moon Magic monthly tarot channel and checking out these readings. This is my second tarot channel. If you're finding these readings and you would like to check out my other channel where I have my main sort of pick a card readings, do check those out. I'll make sure the links are in the description box for you. So we have 3 of Michael, release the past. We have 10 of Ariel. There is so much to be grateful for. We have 3 of Ariel. Oh, wow, look at this. Ace of Ariel and new beginnings. Oh, my goodness me. This is a very, very, very significant turning point for you, my lovely Geminis. I think something that you love is going to fall into place, or something that you want to either turn around or get started or move to. I think it's going to happen. I think it's going to turn around. We're seeing new beginnings, we're seeing completions, and we're seeing a turning point. All coming through in your cards. I am excited for you. I'm really, really excited. Yeah, we also have Mars, which is about taking action, motion. And we also have Source, Sun energy as well. Now that is so powerful. It really tells us that the timing is right for this new beginning. Whatever the new beginning is, beautiful souls, I would encourage you to check out my new moon readings, actually, which talk about and tune into the essence and energy of like a turbocharged new beginning that is really around us at the moment. Now we have you and your loved ones are safe. New beginnings, again, new beginnings and a fresh start. Use your imagination and you'll see the answer. Okay. This is interesting. Dear God, thank you for granting me the wisdom and creativity to see your miracles in new and unexpected ways. I gratefully and gracefully accept and appreciate your help. And then you describe your situation. It is a prayer. Starting a new life, finding your purpose, a forgiving and compassionate review of the past. What is interesting, Gemini, is that it's not just a move to the new. It's not just a new beginning. It's also a release of the past. It's a letting go of something at the same time. This feels like quite magical is what I want to say. Almost as if what you need will kind of almost like magically appear in order to make this possible. Something is to move forwards during April. And it is something you are going to love. Now, whether this is literally a move, moving to a new area or something like that, or whether it is a new job or a new relationship, a new partnership, you're going to come through this, and with use your imagination and you'll see the answer. It does suggest that there will be something along the way that you're going to need to sort of attend to. Let's draw tarot cards and see what we're showing. But truly, Gemini, this is looking absolutely lovely. Unless, of course, you don't want a new beginning. If you are resistant to a new beginning, then maybe this is going to be challenging. But actually, there's not a lot here that says this is not perfect, this is not wonderful. It's your lucky day, new resources of money, time or support, a change in job or promotion, and you have the wheel in fortune. The energy is primed to turn around. What I would also say, I'm pretty certain Uranus is in Gemini or heading that way. Uranus may still be in Taurus. I would need to double check on that. But the energy of sudden change, we're building up to this. We're really in that zone of that kind of energy being around. Let's I'm going to actually shuffle those more and see what comes through. Yes, I thought as much. We've now got the Three of Wands. And we have the Six of Swords. Right, now this is interesting because the Six of Swords, again, tells us that, in all honesty, you will be moving. You know, I kind of feel, Gemini, moving is happening for you this month. Whether you, I almost want to say whether you like it or not, but it doesn't feel as if this is in any way not positive. To be honest, I feel like most of you are pretty on board with this. I'm not seeing anything that's really suggesting that you don't want it. I think it's more got an energy that there may be some, you may have to cross the T's, dot the I's, or find some creative solutions. There will be some things you have to navigate in order to achieve the move. The Six of Swords moves ahead, but it also kind of says, you know, sometimes there are some choppy waters to navigate through before we get to the end goal, but we can see where we want to go. We can see what we want. So I feel that there will be possibly some things along the way that you're going to need to attend to. Some extras that come in unexpectedly. But I'm not seeing anything here that is suggesting this is not going to work out massively in your favour and in the best possible way. We are seeing a move forward, something shift, something move on, some kind of new beginning, whether this is home, work, relationship, family, career, calling, whatever it is. I think you will know what this is because I think it's already in place. I think it's already in progress. And if it isn't, it soon will be. I also think, because there's so very much to be grateful for, financial success and the promise of retirement, a rich and rewarding family life. There is, you know, do what you love, a time of great personal growth in your career or artistic endeavours, working with others in a cooperative manner. Everything here is really, really actively supporting you. This is like source energy. The universe has your back in this time of profound transformation and change. The energy of new beginnings is around you, and the universe is supporting a forward motion, and probably quite fast. Now, Mars energy can be a little bit angsty sometimes. You know, we can get frustrated if we want to move forwards and it isn't moving forwards as quickly as we want. We can get a little bit, Mars is the god of war. In a way, the passion of Mars is what drives us forwards if we harness that energy. But we can get a bit cross if it's not moving forwards quickly. I'm wondering if there are actually some things that you're needing to process whilst moving, whilst creating this new beginning. It could just be simply releasing the past, letting go of things. But whatever it is, I'm seeing a really, really fruitful outcome. Right, let's see what we have here. Okay, we've got the Eight of Pentacles, which means you can pretty much work at, whatever you work at, it's going to succeed. We've got the Six of Wands, which is the card of success. We have the Ace of Cups. We also have the Five of Cups. Why do we have the Five of Cups here, my lovely Geminis? Because there's a sadness here. What's that about? Eight of Pentacles is marvellous. You can put your hands to anything, really, and make it work. The Six of Wands is amazing. The Ace of Cups, you're going to love this new beginning. I'm wondering if there is almost like a, I don't know. I wonder if for some of you maybe there is a compromise to be made with the Six of Swords. And the Ten of Ariel, really saying, you know, you and your loved ones are safe, and letting you know that the outcome is going to be really good. I wonder if something is being navigated. This could be connected to the past. It could be that you are needing to process something and let go of something here. Could we please have additional guidance and information about this? We've got the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Magician. We have the Two of Cups. The Knight of Pentacles is a card where we are bringing in a harvest. Ah, that is what I'm seeing with the Five of Cups. Right. Beautiful souls, I think you're going to navigate through to the new. The new is coming, and I think it is a seriously wonderful and lucky break. Forward motion, it's happening. I think in the process of this sort of alchemy, this alchemical transformation almost, I think that maybe you get quite tired. I think it's taking up quite a lot of your energy. And part of that may be because there may be elements of it when you're wanting something to move forwards and the circumstances are not exactly dragging their feet, but there may be, you may have to cross the T's, dot the I's. I feel there are things that need to be attended to make this a successful outcome. And it doesn't mean it's not plain sailing. I think possibly it just means that there will be a few more layers to this than you initially expected. A bit like when you take something on and it turns out, I don't know, you commit to something. It's like taking on a new job and then suddenly you realise that actually you've got to jump through far more hoops than you realised before you sign the contract, kind of thing. And that could feel a bit frustrating, but honestly, just navigate your way through this. You can do this. Even if you feel tired, you're going to get to the finish line. I think this is a really, really exciting time for you. But as I said, with Mars motion, there could be an energy whereby you and your loved ones are safe, where it feels a little bit for you, like it's slightly hanging in the balance. But I don't think it actually is. To some extent, I think it is just that there are things that you have to attend to. You may have to jump through a few more hoops than you realised in order to get from A to B. But that's really all it is, truly, Gemini. And because I think you're putting a lot of effort and energy into this, you may be finding yourself feeling quite tired from it, but truly just persevere, keep going. Bring in the harvest. Let's take a sneaky peek at the outcome of this. And then I'm going to dive into the extended readings. I always do extended readings where we do a deep dive. And I think in the extended readings, we will look at the process of this in more depth. We'll see if we can find out if there are steps that you can be aware of that get you from A to B, and try and get a lot more information so that you're very much prepared in navigating what you need to do to make this transition and this new beginning happen as smoothly and as quickly as possible. I think that's what we'll do within your extendeds. Okay, but before I move to the extendeds, let's take a sneaky peek into where this is going. I'm seeing this one, and this one, and this one. Let's take a sneaky peek and see where this is going. We have the Six of Pentacles. We have the Nine of Wands, we have the Knight of Cups, and we have the Queen of Cups. Look at the way the Knight moves to the Queen. Right, okay. What we're shown here is very, very, very clear. It kind of reinforces what's already here. I do think there are actually a series of steps you have to go through to get from A to B. It's a really favourable outcome. You're going to love the outcome. Once it starts to flow, it will flow. I'm almost seeing some sort of what I would call stumbling blocks at the start of the journey. There may be a few things that you have to attend to in order to get this going. Okay, the Six of Pentacles, perhaps a series of things that have to be understood, noticed before you can move it forwards. But everything will fall into place. It's really interesting. It almost looks as though things look as if they fall into place really suddenly. I mean, this would be like if you were moving house, for example, that you find exactly the house you want, and then suddenly it feels like there are loads and loads of extras that have to be done, or loads and loads of, different things that you didn't see coming that you have to attend to in order to make it possible. Just I think we'll look at those steps, because I'm not seeing anything here that suggests you can't do this. Oh, so this is all about holding that positive mindset and really trusting that the universe has your back on this, and that you'll get to the desired result and the end goal that you want. This will move forwards and you're going to love it. I'm going to move into the extendeds, my lovely Geminis. So let's set forth and find out what is happening for my lovely Geminis. In the extendeds, we will do a deep dive and we'll look at these steps. But as far as your April goes, my lovely Geminis, I think we are seeing a massive new beginning. So, and I feel as though the outcome is assured. I feel as though you're going to get the outcome you want. The new beginning is coming. So it's not a question of letting hindrances or things that need attending to, rather than seeing them through the lens of them being a block, look at them as things that are going to help you to make sure this is on a solid foundation, so that when you get from A to B, you are on solid ground and you can really move forwards from henceforth in a really, really good place. Beautiful souls, lovely Geminis, thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting the Moon Magic Tarot channels. Thank you so much for checking out my other readings, my pick a card readings on the other channel, and for being here on the new Moon Magic Monthly channel and checking out your all zodiac sign readings. If you are interested in the extendeds, when you do join either Patreon or the YouTube membership area, you do get them all. You don't just get the Gemini one. All the readings are there, so you can check in on your moon sign, your sun sign, your rising sign, and indeed you can cross-watch for friends, family, partners, potential partners as well. Beautiful souls, tons of love. Thank you so much for being here, and I look forward to seeing you for some other readings really soon.